Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad, and Queen Jolene is not on the camera. She's going to help me put the roof up on this car. I want to thank everybody for coming back. I really appreciate it. Jolene's going to help me put the roof up on the car, and the reason being is I want to make a new roof for the car. I'm not happy with the way it looks originally. That's not who I am. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to get Jolene to grab this side and help me put the roof up, and then I'm going to explain why I don't like the roof and why I want to make a new one. And I'm thinking, just push up in the centerpiece here as you bring it down.
Okay.
There you go. That goes on nice, and you just slide it down on top of that.
There we go. Screw it on.
If it's on there down tight, we can screw it on just for now.
Yep.
There you go. Guess that works. That works just for now. See, this corner's not staying up where it should be for some reason. I wonder why. What's going on there? Maybe that has to be clipped. Ah, I see what's got to go on. Huh. Okay. Did not know that. Did not know that.
That must have
There's
been
a clip back there to make that tight and right. It was never tight and right before.
Right.
It's dirty. I'm going to clip this one up. Jolene's going to grab the camera, and we're going to deal with this bad boy for a minute. There's a little clip right here. Ah. That's why.
Oh, wow.
Makes it quite a difference, eh?
It did, yeah.
Never noticed that. But anyways, I do not, I'm not saying I don't like it. A button just fell off. I'll get that later. But what I don't like about the roof is I don't like this part. I don't like this. I don't like that. And the reason being is everything's round. The fenders are round. The back's round. The moldings are round. All the trim's round. I want to put something on there that's round, and knowing me, I want to chop it. I want this down a little bit. I want the car to the way I want it to look. That's why we bought the cars, because I'm fancy of the car, but I'm not quite happy with the way it looks at the present moment. I'm not big on this part either. Like a lot of the Roadsters, the door is it comes down more and swoops around on the dash. It just looks a little bit nicer. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna camouflage this a little bit, and this molding maybe we'll change the color of it with the roof or something. Maybe, I'm not sure. But the window post is up too high. The roof is up too high for me. If there's something on this car when I take this roof off, or I'm thinking, I'm going to take the roof off, and the reason being is I do not like how square it is. And we've got a massive, massive, massive window there. That's not who I am. I want to customize this car. I want to make a roof. So what I'm thinking is we'll chop the window post. We'll take the roof off, and we'll be very careful with it because this is valuable to somebody. Somebody might want this. And as I get going, I might be able to chop the roof that we have. And the reason being is, why not? Why not? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start tearing it down so we can chop the window post on the car. And basically what has to happen is I have to get that seat out of there. We cannot get the rumble seat out of there yet. The rumble seat will not open right now, so we're kind of locked in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start ripping it down. We're going to try to get the top off and see what it looks like. What I'll do right now at the present second is I'll draw you a little picture of what I think I want it to look like. Let's do this. Right here. As we got the car, we got a high roof on it now. I want a short window. I'm not sure exactly with the shape of the fender. I got a fender skirt on it. I want no louvers in the hood. make that clean. I want to change the headlights to a longer headlight instead of like the Ford headlight. I got a running board here. But what I want the roof to do is I want the roof, let's lean that window back just a little bit. I want the roof to come round, not so much square. We'll bring the roof up ahead a little bit, which will shorten the roof a little bit. Not quite so round like that. I'll have to take it up a little bit. We'll make it so it comes off. Basically, that fender has to come up higher. Fender skirt. We want it lower in the back than we want it in the front. Fender has to come up higher. But that's basically what I'm going for. I want to put caps on this car. So that means I have to change the wheels on this car. The wheels look good on the car, but I want to change the wheel. I want to put a 15-inch wheel on it, and I want to put a white wall on it, and I want to put a hubcap on it. That's what I want. I want to lower it in the back a little bit. I want to chop the windshield post and make our own Carson top on it. I don't like the squareness of the top. I don't like the height of the front window, so we'll knock that down some. I don't like this here. What I'm saying, it's not saying I don't like it, but I want to make it mine, or I want to do it my way. And it's basically, it's art. I'm having fun with a car, and it's art. I'm doing what I'm going to take the fence out of it because I want the smooth hood look. I want the longer headlight. Got the headlight right over here I can show you. I've got one, and I've got one here. This is it's broke right at the present moment, but I want a longer headlight on it than the short stubby headlight and the bigger round. I want a longer one on it. We'll get it the same color, obviously. Get rid of the vents and make it into a custom. That's what I'm going to do. And if you wanted to do something like that, it's your car, you do as you please. That's the way it goes, and that's the way Ron said to me, you buy it, you do whatever you want with it. And that's what I'm going to do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the seats out of it. We'll do that sort of stuff, and then we'll try to get the roof off it. Lots of people sending in logos. Fantastic, fantastic. What can I say? Some of the logos are a bit overdone. It would cost us a bunch of money to put that on a t-shirt. See that logo right there? Very simple, but effective. There's a lot of people that have been sending them in. You can send more than one, that's for sure. You can send a half a dozen, 400 if you want to. Let's face it, it's what can I say? It's a little tiny art project, and if you feel like you want to get involved in that art project, send one in and see what happens.
And it doesn't have to be a digital thing. You can sketch it and send it just to give it some, like, an inspiration for it.
Okay. I'm going to take the seat out of this bad boy. Yes, it goes out this way. I'm going to start ripping her down. Hopefully we can get the roof made in a fair amount of time. And the reason being is, I don't want to stay on it forever, but I do want to chop the windshield post. And I do want to get the roof off it to get rocking and rolling. There's the button that I was missing. That's not a real good picture of the car that I want, but it is what it is. Now, I gotta find how to get the seat out of this bad boy. Bolt right there, screw right there. I'm gonna get some air going and get some sockets going. We'll get the seat ripped out of it. Jolene made a video earlier today, and the video earlier today was just us getting ready to get this moved forward so we can knock the top off it and take it apart. Did you want to put the camera down and help?
Yeah, sure.
You're more than welcome to. You can take screws out just as well as I can. I'm sure you can. I'm going to take a look at this bad boy from the bottom. Jolene's just going to put the camera up. We'll just work away. You can watch what's going on and go from there. what I'm going to say is there's some garnish moldings. The window trim, take a look at this for a second. There's some window trim.
No, me or the camera?
What's that?
Me or the camera?
You.
Okay.
Camera's not going to do nothing. See them screws right there?
Yeah.
See that screw on the side there?
Yeah.
Take them screws out. All on top. Take that mirror off. Take that thing off. Let's put the top back down, just so you can get in there.
Okay.
See what's going on. And everything that we're doing, you want to help me take this top back off? Oh, I better unlock that thing, I guess. Unlock your side, if you will. Just pull that lever down. Pull that lever down. There you go. Unscrew that a little bit. So it's, yeah, up. I'm off. Just put that back down. And I don't like how the roof bunches up behind the seat. I'm not big on that. Not big on that. You can get in there and every little screw you take, be careful. I want all the screws back and no damage if possible. Please be heard. No damage if possible. And I know you can do it. I'm just kind of wondering where to take the seat off. I think what I'm going to do is, take it off as easiest way possible. I think the easiest way possible is to take these 3 bolts out here, or 4, and take the seat off and leave the runners on. 1, 2, 3, and then a screw there. I'll be happy as can, you know? Just trying to make sure, try to get the seat out the easiest way possible. I'm going to leave the runners on the seat, leave the runners on the floor, and I'll take the seat frame off the runners, is what I'm thinking. Do you need anything?
I'm just going to set this over here.
What's that?
I'm going to set this over here.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun. All right, now we're going to get the air going. Air's on. Good to be back. Good to be back.
Yeah.
Spent my time off working. But there's stuff you have to do, right? You can't just sit still. I got to do something. So I went for it, basically. As you can tell, the Volvo's not here. I had to do a bunch of work to get that mess moving. I had to load it, clean it up, transport it, move something else to put it in its place, and do a whole bunch of things. Let's do it.
That'll be on the bonus channel tonight.
That'll be on the bonus channel tonight, Jolene says. Tool, get that stuff out, I guess. This may be a part of the job nobody wants to watch, but it's part of the job that has to be done.
The screws are coming out easy. The screws are coming out easy.
Coming out easy?
Yeah.
Try to hold your fingers so you don't scratch nothing, right?
Yeah.
And if you do, it is what it is. I'm cutting the roof off it, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. Come out! All right, you want to stay in there? You stay in there. Stay in there if you want to. Let me get the next one off. Yeah. Does not want to come out. Got a washer on that one. Got a washer on that one. Lock washers on everything. It looks good. Sometimes it's fun to tear a car apart because you get to see what's underneath the seat and all that sort of stuff. Sometimes.
I haven't slipped yet.
You haven't?
Nope.
I wouldn't say that if I was you.
I know.
You say it if you want to.
Just saying.
We're going to bag everything and label it so we know where everything goes and how we put it all back together. Mirror, come off easy. You have any bags to put anything in? Sweetheart?
I'll check.
That would be a blessing. Everything coming off really nice. Like just gorgeous. Like you, Jolene, gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Losing stuff. So what I plan on making the top out of, I plan on making the top out of conduit pipe. That's what I plan on making. Generally, I'll take round rod and bend everything up. But I'm thinking the conduit pipe would be a lot, what can I say? A lot lighter. And what we want is something light, especially if you were going to take it off and put it back on. You'd want something light, I'm thinking. Hard to believe that one got stuck in there and will not come out. There we go. 4. You have anything at all?
No.
No?
I'm going to have to get some.
And when I tear these cars apart, like it goes to, you have to, put it in your memory, because I've never torn a 34 Ford apart before. I've torn, generally, I don't get them this way. Generally, when I get them, they're junk. This one's not junk. This one has been preserved. I guess, been preserved. Can I get a bigger screwdriver? I guess it's been waiting for me. Ha! Hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what's been. It's been waiting for me. So the roof, if someone, has a 34, wants a roof, I'm probably going to take that off and it will be disregarded. I'm not going to hurt it. I'm not going to destroy it. I'm not going to do anything to it other than take it off. That's my plan. Anything on the car, like the headlights, I think Ron would buy them back, so I probably will, sell them to Ron because he'll probably want them. I'm going to get a light. So I'll be expecting Jolene to know where all the screws go around the windows.
They're all taped up.
That's not, what?
I've got them all labeled and taped.
Okay, good. You're. Now.
Do you want the screws taken out of the garnish moldings on the door?
Okay, you see that screw I'm moving by the seat? All right, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Coming off nicely.
Do you want the door garnish moldings taken off?
What's that, sweetie pie?
The door garnish moldings?
No.
No?
I want this stuff off, though. You can get it off. This thing see this right here? Not sure how that comes off. You take a look at it, and then I can't see anything how that comes off, to be honest with you. It looks to me like it's nutted on the front here. See that nut? Mm-hmm. It looks like that would, can't say positively for sure, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to get you to help me with the seat go, maybe. I'm thinking this comes out. Why is that not coming up? Yes, it does, man. Wow. Does not want to come up off, does it? He's holding that on now. Oh, let's take this off. How's this come up now? Must push upper. Let's see what goes on. What I've done is I've taken the 4 nuts off here, and I was thinking that this top of the seat would pull right off, but I'm not sure if it's on there pretty, something like, it doesn't seem like it wants to move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it does. Sometimes it's easier way to take it off. We're connected in the center. Oh, I know what's going on now. 2 more. Oh, there's 2 more screws there. That's why. I gotta undo those. All right, I have to go underneath and get those off. There's 3 screws there. I got 1 out. I gotta take another one off. This back seat, and let's just check this out for a second and see if this comes off or it comes out. How's that done? Is it hinged on there? I'm going to leave that on there because I'm thinking that comes out with the... Oh, the framework doesn't want to come out either. I'm going to take these 2 screws out and get the seat out, and then maybe the seat will come out. I'll come out with the seat, hopefully. Okay. I got 2 bolts, 2 nuts to take off at the bottom. I'll get something to take them off. And they're square-headed, so basically I have to put a pair of vice grips on them and go for it. Or a 1/2-inch wrench. That might work. Just going to go over here and see what size it was. Let's do a 9/16 or a 7/16. Is that what you got? What size you got?
I got 3/8.
That's what I got, 7/16. There's 2 more screws there. One thing I will say, you know, they did take the car apart, but they put all the screws and bolts back in. Generally, that does not happen. Generally, it does not happen. Nice. And a cross member. Ugh. Hard to get at. Very hard to get at. Now when I cut the roof on, or I lower the roof on this, I'm not sure. I might even have to get the bottom of the seat lowered. I did on the Volvo, so I'm going to have to probably do this one also. What's that, sweetie pie? Some things are just really hard to get off. There's no fast way of doing it, I don't think, is there? Something fell.
Yep.
I mean, you're doing something.
I got it it half out.
What's that?
So I got it half out.
Oh, that means you're halfway.
Whoops.
Throwing wrenches around now.
No, just
Mad.
just the wiper.
That seat thing ready to pop off, I think it. Take it. That seat thing would right above the drive shaft is like absolutely horrible where it was at, but I got it. There's another nut here somewhere. Right there. There we go. The sort of stuff we would like to have ready before we get rocking and rolling. But I have to be honest with you. You have to leave.
It seems like it's connected with that wire.
Yeah, just a little rubber washer there. Rubber, which is. There's a.
Oh, okay.
That there goes all the way. I think that goes all the way down through and goes through this post. If I'm thinking right, and the reason being I know that is because I put one together for somebody one time, and that's the way it did. It went all the way through the post. I'm going to put that right here. Let's put it up here for now. I got a couple nuts and a couple washers here for the seat that I took out. There's three bolts right down through here, 3 screws right down through here to hold that seat frame in. You want to give me a hand bringing this out?
Yep.
I'm hoping that the seat comes out and has no problem coming out. I'm hoping that. What I'm going to do is, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure if it's disconnected or not. I know. But is this? It's disconnected, but this is not disconnected. You know what I mean? It's connected to the.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we're not getting it out.
Right. Okay.
Without what? The material's holding it there, isn't it? It's screwed to the back of that seat. So that's not. I just don't know how. That's bored. I gotta take a look. I'm not sure. Like, watch your toesies. Oh, there's the mats to the car. That's nice. Found the mats. How do I get that out? With the top off, would it tell me? That's hooked to that wood in the back. There's a separator there. I'm just wondering if the wood, if I got the wood out, would the seat come out? Well, here we go. Here's our first dilemma. Can you get in there?
Can I get where?
Could you get through there? Like, can you? How does that come out? I just don't know how to get the back seat out. Or this front seat out. I don't know how to do it.
Weird that it.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. How does that come out? Yeah. I don't really want to take that off, but that's what it looks like it's got to be done. And it was stapled there. That's what's done, stapled.
Could we take the roof off?
What's that? What's that?
Can the roof come off before the seat? Just to give more room.
That I don't know either. Let's pick the roof up again. I think the roof is obviously stapled on somehow. You'd never see the roof without taking this off. I'm just going to actually see if I can pull the staples out of the back of the seat. That's what's going to go on. Don't really want to. Nope, don't want to do that, do I? But how do you get? Everything is stapled together. See if I can. There we go. Just keep going like that. That's what's going to have to happen. And that would staple back on there. But I can't see it stapling it back on. Can you? Me neither. How else do you get the seat out? Seriously. How else do you get the seat out? And now I have to move for something. There's lots there because it folds, if you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? There's lots there. Mm-hmm. So.
Do you want a
what?
flathead?
I just don't know. It'd be nice to get it out so it hurt nothing, but I'm not going to get it out without doing it that way. I hope in the end that I'm not causing any more. I think you'd have to come in from the back side of the car to put that in there. Yeah, I don't think that's hurting anything, to be honest with you. Wish I could get my leg down over there, but I can't, so I'm going to come on the other side. How would you get the seat out of the car if you got to get the seat of the car anyways to get the rumble seat open? You know what I'm saying? Some of the staples went really good because they're holding like a mofo. Just trying to get them out the best I can without destroying anything. And the reason I'm saying it's okay with this thing here, because it's lots of length. So if we had to cut it off and shorten it, staple it again, I'm thinking it's okay. That's what I'm thinking. And how do we get the rumble seat open if I do not get the seat out? All right. Whoa. Wowsies. All righty. Now I'm going to get the seat out by myself.
Do you want my help?
What's that?
Want my help?
Don't know if you can, to be honest with you. I pick this bad boy up. Nope.
I'll help you, babe.
Alrighty. I'll get you to go backwards. I'll go on that side and go through the car.
Okay.
I'll get you to pull it this way. This episode might be a little longer than the rest, and the reason being is I want to get a certain amount done before I shut it down. Okay, just take your time. Beautiful. You are, Joanne. Gorgeous. Let's set her down. My 3 screws still in there. My 3 screws still there. Nope, there's one there. There's one left in the car, obviously. The one right there. Put that right back there for now. so I can find it when it comes time. Just want to stick it there. Now, what have we got going on now? This back piece, this wooden piece here, I don't know what that's all about. Ooh, here we go. Now, that's open, or it should be open. This thing here is screwed in here. You can see a screw in there. Bad boy. This interior is going to have to come apart. This piece is obviously going to have to come out of it to get doing what we're doing. Wow. Now I'm going to try to get into the rumble seat here and try to open that bad boy up. Ah.
Do you want a light?
What's that, sweetie pie?
Do you want a light?
Do I want a light?
Yeah.
I do, please. Thank you. It's latched. Ah. Ah. It's not latched. Or maybe it is. Nope. Wow. Can't see that getting open. I'm probably going to have to take the screws out of that and pull that latch down. And I still don't even know if the latch is going to come out once I get it pulled. Take the screws out. The latch is not working, obviously. Let's get a flathead screwdriver going. We'll just continue on trying to get this back piece out, and then we'll get to it, I guess, after a bit. Screw here. Seems like a fancy screw to hold things in. Get dissecting a car like this, and you really get to see the stuff, what's going on. There's the carpet, or the stuff. Stuff like that, when it's folded up like that, it sure does play hell with it, especially when it's rubber. I went over there. It shouldn't have been stored like that because it ruins it. Nice. Get that back in order there, because that's a, I would say, quite a valuable piece if you were trying to find it. That laid like that. Maybe. That done. Get back in here and take that out. And I am dissecting this, and I'm not knowing exactly where I'm going with it, but I have to take it apart somehow. I'm just wondering if all this stuff stays in, or should I take this part off? That's what I don't know. That's what I don't know. It's all nailed on. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. That piece come out? Nope. Does this piece come out? There's a latch underneath there. What I'm going to do is I'll go underneath here and screw this out. I'm not sure what you're going to do for camera work while I'm doing that, but maybe we can pause it or something until I get the screws out or whatever. There's 4 screws in here and a latch. I'm going to try to pull the latch down So it's not working, so I got to do something. So I'm going to try to pull the latch down. One screw. There's one. The latch is not working, so I'm going to take it out and down, and then I'll get to see how other things are working here. How was we supposed to get the seat out without taking the screws out, or the staples out of the back seat? I have no idea, do you?
No.
It's kind of damned if you do and damned if you don't. Mm-hmm. I can't do anything to it if I don't tear it apart. Oh, that one's down the back, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That there for a second. Do that again. There we go. Seems like something's going on. That one there. All right, that latch. Wow. Hey.
You get it? Oh, nice.
The latch is not working. You know what?
What?
I think they had the lever to the latch hooked on the wrong side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. The latch is up there like so. So I pulled it. Nope, see, look. Well, see this? See the latch right? See, or you got your camera over here?
Just one sec.
You would never shut it. See how it's like that? Yeah. I go to pull on that, it won't open it.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
When I push on it, go the other way, it works. If you know what I'm saying, if I go this way,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
it works.
Right.
Okay? We were pulling on it and it wasn't moving it.
Right.
So I'm thinking this cord should have come over to the other side.
Okay.
That should have come over the other side, and then it would have pulled it, and then it would have opened it. See, like that.
Right.
But we're hooked up on this side. As we were turning the lever and trying to pull it, it wouldn't open it. It can't. This cable's not going to push this open,
Right.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You would never have got that open. It is what it is. Never got that open. But we got that open now. I'm going to get that other screw. And so, to be honest with you, the seat all had to come out of it to change that.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that. There's a screw in here. There it is right there. Can you get your hand in there and get that, baby? Can you get your hand in there and get that? Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And them screws going, I'm just going to put them back in where the latch was, because just going to put them back in there because that's basically where they should be. I don't like this piece of carpet in here, but I think nope, just going to pull it out. That's all I'm going to do is pull it. I'm going to put these screws back in there. So the cable has to be run from the other side to actually pull that. Pull that lever. What is going on there now? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does look like there's a hole on that side, or there's a.
Put them in there. I won't lose them. Hope I don't anyway. Perfect. Good. Now I'm going to pull that seat out. I'm going to pull this carpet out and stuff. Ouch. There's another piece of rubber. I'm not sure what that's for. Not sure. Don't like that piece of carpet in there. It's ugly. It's not my type of shag.
I like it.
What?
I like it.
Okay.
That was clean.
Just clean it up. The floor looks good. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good now. Now, how does? Yeah. So when I pulled on that lever, let's watch this now. There's, there's no way that would have worked. Yeah, I don't know how they done that, or was it ever closed, or was it anything? Yeah, I've got all this hooked up to it. Just want to get up in there. Try to figure this out. That lever. I'm hooked.
Does that have to come out?
What's that now?
That whole like back section?
No, basically it doesn't. I can leave that I guess I can leave that. Like that doesn't hurt anything, does it?
No.
These are just nails. Shove that back in. Let's take the roof off.
Yeah.
If we can get the roof off. This has to come out though. This piece here. To get at, or I think we do. If I bring it back up, there must be it's right here is where it's pinned, but that pin has to come out for that to come off. I don't see it. It might disconnect from the roof. Let's put the roof back up and see what goes on. Let's do that. Here's a piece of paint that come off the door in case I want to glue that back on. We'll just put that on that piece of carpet or whatever. Let's get the back seat out of this bad boy. Maybe it'll show us a bit more. I remember I took this out of it. The back seat wasn't in there before. This piece wasn't in here. Remember? We pulled that out. There was nothing to get out.
Do you want me to help?
Nope. That piece can be moved. I don't want to get in your way, Fina. You're more than welcome to use it if you want, Fina. Okay. Now, that there. How does the roof come off? No screws, no screws. It must be connected to that wood. That there. This piece here comes screws off. See it turn. That goes like that. What's this do? Oh, it's a glove department. Cool. Let's take that off the screw underneath that. I could pull that all off. I don't think there's any harm or any foul in knocking that off. Wow. I feel like this wood section's got to come out. And the reason I feel like the wood section's got to come out because so then I can see what's going on at the back of the roof. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
Should
mean?
we put the roof up? See if it
Let's
gives
try
you
it.
any-
We'll put the roof up and see what's going on. Undo that. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like the sounds of that. Put my knee on that. I don't like the sounds of that. But I'm gonna have to put my knee on that because that's where it is. Just that fiberglass cracking is all it is. All right, we got 2 screws there. There's these 2 screws right there. Gotta go in. But this wood's got to be all See me at the Canadian Street Rod National. Okay. No, I have a feeling that I just got to keep tearing this out. This got to come out. This piece got to come off. Just feel like this is just got to come out. I'll take this one off first because it's the easiest one, I think. I got a couple screws in the back. I see they put a little fiberglass mat right there in the front of this, right here, because of probably this being, it looked like it was thin. Some pity. I'm going to take a look underneath and see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, she's getting close there. She was. That's all. She was getting close. Probably. Whoa. I'm going to go to the back and take that off. Wow. I'm going to have to go in through the car and go underneath through the roof to get that off. You want to take that piece?
Yeah.
As we dig deeper, I'm finding stuff. But it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. Nothing about it. Has to be done. Gotta get the roof off. The latch won't even unlatch. No wonder it was open. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I wonder how they shipped it, or
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they would get that open. Having no glasses, wow. Thank you, baby. Sometimes you get tearing something apart and you kind of wonder, am I doing the right thing? But to be honest with you, sure about that either. Especially when you're rocking and rolling. Screw there. These are just nails. I don't know. Like, no. There you go. Not much I can do about that. Oh, jeez. And there's one more screw left in there. Gotta go back down under. Oh! Be half a chore to put this thing back together. But it'll be a nice time to clean everything. I'm hoping that everything goes back together nicely, which it should, not breaking anything. All right. Oh, baby. Alrighty. Now, I can see a repair over there, and I can see You can see a repair right there. See it? Yeah. I knew that the wheel opening had been repaired because the body trim itself, or the body lines were not there. But that did not affect my opinion of the car. It's not the car's fault, is it, baby?
No.
No, it's got nothing to do with the car. Not the car's fault. I can see where the roof, there's 2 screws go back in there on that roof part, but I have to basically figure out how. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now we've got all that taken out. And I have not found, there's a repair here. There's this wheel, see this wheel well? Yeah. That's been repaired. And down bottom on that corner, down there, has been repaired. Other than that, I have seen nothing else been repaired so far. You know, that's fine. Looks good, looks good. What do I want now? I gotta figure out how to get this roof off. This piece here, I don't like getting on that piece there with my foot crinking and cracking that. But that's fine. Ain't going nowheres. Now, shit, if I had this wooden piece has got to. There's some heavy pitting. Heavy pitting. This piece here, this wooden piece has to come out to figure out what's going on. This wooden piece, or I think it does. Dang, it's in there. I'm just kind of wondering, what am I wondering? How does that? That's bolted in there. I don't know. I can't tell. Ah, I see something where she's bolted now. She's bolted at the bottom. There's a. Wow. All right, this is what's going to have to happen. All righty. This wooden section here, if you come from the back, sweetheart. If you want to come from the back, I don't know which way to take it off, to be honest with you. We're bolted. See right there? That right there is bolted to that wooden piece. And that wooden piece, you can see up top where that's screwed on there. You can see that's screwed on there. And now, this wooden piece must be hidden. Wow. How do we get that out of there? The body looks really nice on the inside, down on the inside of the moldings and stuff. It looks nice. It really does. But what's going to have to happen I'm going to have to take some time and unbolt this back piece. This piece here is bolted on down here and bolted on right here. That has to come out to show me what's going on with the roof. This piece here's, whoa. Alrighty, what time is it?
An hour.
Is it an hour more hour?
Hour, bang on.
An hour bang on. All right, what's going to happen for the next hour or two is trying to get this piece out to get at the roof. That's what I'm going to try to do. As I'm tearing this apart, if there's anybody out there that is has a cabriolet that's interested in the roof, you're more than welcome to inquire. But I'm taking the roof off because that's not what I want. It's not what I want. There's a lot of work to get that back piece out of there, and I'm not sure exactly how it goes. I don't know how this ever worked. I don't know if they ever shot it it was the cable's coming through the wrong way, it seems like to me. Should have came the other way, so it would pull it open. But that's how things get fixed, I guess. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. There's another video on the second page.
Yeah.
And you can go to that and watch that if you want. We load in the Volvo, we move the Hudson into the other house. Basically, you go and watch it and see if you like it or not. It's up to you. But I appreciate it. Come back tomorrow. I'm hoping that I'll have the roof off. That's what I'm hoping for. I want to get the roof off. I have to get the roof off. And that's where I'm going. We didn't get it started because we worked all morning to get started. And yesterday I worked all day to get the seats in the Volvo so I could get the Volvo moved to get it out of here. We did not film it because we're trying to take the day off. Take the day off working, that is. Oh yeah. Want to give you 60? I want you all to have a great day. Come back tomorrow. I'm happy to be back. Man, wanted y'all to get the roof off. Wow. Not sure if that was 60 or 70. Anyways, have a great day. Come back tomorrow. We'll get into fabricating and cutting.